Hello Karptastic ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of this PTCGO series. And yes, you read it right, today we are going to start opening up 1000 booster packs for the Pokémon TCG Online. I can barely believe it myself, this is really exciting. We shall go over the packs quickly here. We've got some Roaring Skies, Primal Clash, Phantom Forces, Furious Fists, Breakthrough, Ancient Origins, XY, Flash Fire, Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze, Plasma Blast, Noble Victories, Next Destinies, Legendary Treasures, Emerging Powers, Dragons Exalted, Dark Explorers, and finally Boundaries Crossed. And we are going to start with 220 packs of XY Breakthrough. So let's not dibble around here, let's just get into it and open up our first pack, shall we? Here we go! Opening up the first pack, and of course I am hoping to pull a decent amount of ultra rares here. I'm really curious as to see what the pull rates will be. So here we go, we have our first rare. Let's see if it's gonna be a holo, non-holo, or maybe an ultra rare. And we got a Chateau. Chateau? I'm not sure how you say it. It sounds a bit French actually. So here we go, second pack. We got a Starmie here, really liking the artwork on that one. And we got our first double, the first two packs, and we get our first double. That's quite amazing. So the third pack here, we got a Rainbow Energy, that's always handy. And we got two rares, the Noivern Reverse and an Aromatisse. So as you can see, a fair amount of these cards are new, and that's because I have barely opened any packs of Flash Fire. Magnezone, oh that's really nice. With the Magnetic Circuit, I want to pull at least two more of the Magnezone in all of these packs, hopefully. Because it's really useful in decks. But yeah, as I said, I haven't opened many breakthrough packs because I've been trying to collect them for opening up here for the 1000 booster pack opening. So we get a Cresselia here. And yeah, so I've been having to wait a bit because it wasn't easy to collect all of these booster packs. Oh, and we get our wow! Wow, look at that! Our first pack with an ultra rare, and it's a double one. And we get a full art Mega Mewtwo EX. That's amazing. Look at that. That's stunning right there. With the Vanishing Strike attack here. If there's any stadium card in play, this attack does 50 more damage. And this attack's damage isn't affected by resistance or any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So it goes right through the Regis. We also have the Noivern break here, stunning card as well with the Synchro Woofer. Oh, that was a good pack. I must say that was really good. So we have got our first ultra rare now, another Noivern. That's good for me. I like my Noiverns. Made a deck about Noiverns not too long ago actually. It's the Raptor here. Okay. And a reverse Pikachu, that's nice. But let's not move too slow here because we've got a lot of packs to open. Another double rare pack with another break here, the Zoroark break. Quite a popular card. And a Mr. Mime, not so popular, not that much. Not as much as the Zoroark, I would say. So we've got a Simisear. I think I might actually try to make some fun decks around the monkeys, the Simisear, the Simisage. I forgot the other one. An Empoleon here. Empoleon with the Dignified Fighter. Each of your basic Pokemon's attacks does 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. This one is coupled with Seismitoad. Can be coupled with Seismitoad. It's been done in the regionals or the cities tournaments in the USA quite recently. I think it's won a couple there. I'm not sure because I'm not from USA, I'm from Europe. So we've got a Meloetta here, quite a pretty card, nice holo effect. I've already lost count of how many booster packs we have opened so far, but maybe 10, 15. So we've got a Magnemite to go with our Magnezone, that's good. And we got another full art here, so our second ultra rare is a full art as well. A Glalie EX, that's good. Let's see if we can pull some Mega Glalies then, so we can build a deck around Glalie here. And let's give a Gallade, very playable card as well. With a Gallade, Yveltal and Zoroark decks, very popular right now. They've won quite a few cities tournaments as well, I think. But yeah, I think we've got 2 ultra rares so far. I think after the opening... Oh, a third one here, the Mega Mewtwo EX. This time it's not a full art and it's the other one with the Psychic Infinity attack. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm quite interested in seeing what the pull rates are going to be here. How many ultra rares we are going to pull out of 220 packs. 220, and that's only 1/5 of the 1,000 packs that we are going to be opening here. Oh, look at that, a Mega Houndoom EX. Also quite a popular card. Inferno Fang, you may discard all fire energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 80 more damage. The normal Houndoom is actually popular as well. It's a good card for mill decks together with Bumblebee. Marowak. I don't think we've pulled a Marowak Break yet. I would like to pull one. I would love to make a deck around Marowak. Together with Cubone, it's like the Cubone is the cute one. It's a highly collectible card for collectors. A Bronzong here, okay. Not as good as the one with the ability to attach metal energies from your discard pile to your Pokemon. And we've got a Braviary. I'm seeing a lot of bird Pokemon in this set, in the Breakthrough set. Apparently, we've got Braviaries. What did we pull before? Staraptor? Yeah, there you go. A lot of bird Pokemon and a Hauter here. Love to pull the Gengar from this set as well. Haven't had a good look at it yet. Because as I said, oh, a Raikou, that's good for lightning decks with the Magnezone. Yeah, as I said, I haven't pulled many of these cards yet. So I haven't been able to build any decks with them. I'm a bit behind on that, but there's plenty of cards in the TCGO to build decks around, so I have plenty of ideas already. Vivillon, okay. And oh, a Raichu Break, that's good. A Raichu Break, I am liking that. Shout out to a Blue Golf Ball. I remember seeing a video of his about a Raichu Break deck. He does make really good videos, in my opinion. I really enjoy watching his videos. It's he kind of inspired me to make my own videos as well. So we see another Florges Break here. Pulling quite a few breaks here. I'm liking the amount of breaks, and we've got the Stage 1 Raichu to go with the Break Raichu. Whew! I wonder how many packs we are in right now. I should have counted maybe. Oh, a Smeargle, yes! I've been missing this card. It's such a good card to put in some decks, like to switch out energies. I've been wanting to use it, but I couldn't because I didn't have breakthrough packs. So I'm so happy that I can use the Smeargle now. Oh, so many Cressilias. If there is any stadium card in play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I lost my train of thought now. Not sure what I was talking about. Obama Snow, okay. Obama Snow. Obama. I'm not sure why I'm seeing Obama, but oh, a reverse Rainbow Energy. I like my reverses. I love to build my deck just out of reverses. I don't want full art trainers or anything like that, or secret rare trainers, but I like my trainers to be reverse. I like my Pokemon to be reverse. So the more reverse, the better. That's one of my mottos. And here we go, we've got the Mega Glalie EX to go with our full art Glalie EX with Gyro Mouth attack. If you want to read the attacks, just pause it there. I think I'm going to split up Octillery here with the Abyssal Hand to draw up to 5 cards if you don't have 5 cards in your hand. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to probably split up this 1000 booster pack opening into 5 parts and use each part for a subscriber special, something like that. It's gonna be way too long if I don't split it up either way. Way too long to upload up on YouTube with my connection, and way too long to edit as well, so it's better for splitting it up. Even though it might be a unicum to just put a video out there in which 1000 booster packs are opened in one video. So here we have one of the other monkeys, the Simipour. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm having to burp here because I just ate a pizza. It's coming up a bit, but you probably don't want to hear that, so I'll shut up about it. I'll be quiet. Well, maybe not, because that's not a very good commentary. Come on, where are the ultra rares here? I'm feeling like we haven't pulled an ultra rare in so long now. The amount of new cards that we're seeing is disappearing quickly here. Oh, so many Cresselia. This is probably going to be one of these rares that we are going to have like 50 of or something like that out of 220 packs. It's like the rare that always comes back to you. And a double, and this Chateau as well. Chateau, let's call it Chateau. Castle in France, French. Chateau. Bonjour, je m'appelle Mathias. Yeah, that was French for those of you who don't know French. I've had the pleasure to have a lot of French classes in my secondary. When I was at secondary school, we always had a French class in each year. Typhlosion here. I'd love to build a deck around this card. I've seen a deck about it, but I forgot who built it. Pretty fun deck, really. It was, I think it had like 30 energies in it. It's a crazy amount of energies, but it looks so much fun to play. Another Smeargle, that's good. We need at least 2 more of these Smeargles, just because I want to have 4. It's not useful to have 4 in a deck, I just want to have 4. There we go, another one. And I can trade it as well if I need other cards, because the more trade material here, the better. So we finally got another ultra rare here, a Raichu Break. That's very nice, together with the stage 1 Raichu. So it's probably hinting towards me that it wants me to build a deck around it. If you have any ideas for decks, if you're seeing any cards you want me to build a deck around, just put it down in the comments or contact me on Facebook, on Twitter. I'll most likely see your message. I've got an online spreadsheet with all the ideas for decks suggested by people and my own ideas. It's way too long already, so there are already a lot of ideas on there, but if you have one and I like it, then there's a chance that I will consider making a deck about it. So we get another Mega Houndoom here. I think we've got 2 now, the full art and the regular art. We haven't got any Gengars yet. We get a reverse Octillery, that's good, another Marowak. I should stop and look to see how many packs we have opened so far. Hexorus. Let's look at this Hexorus. 2 energies, Dragon Pulse, 130 damage. Now that's crazy. Just attach a double Dragon Energy and you do 130 damage. I'm getting a dry mouth here. Drinking a bit of water, stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated when doing exercise. This is an exercise for my voice. I don't normally speak so much, so it's a really good exercise for my voice. And can also practice my English a bit, because I'm clearly not a native English speaker, as you might have guessed. If you didn't, then I'm happy. If you did, then that's more than logical, because I am from Belgium, so we don't speak English here as our first language. Just waiting for another ultra rare here. We've got a reverse Raikou. That's good, that's good. Good Raikou, good Raikou. Good legendary dog. Octillery, so we've got 3 Octilleries. That's more than enough already. Or maybe we've got more. It's hard to keep track of how many cards you get and how many you've got of each if you are talking at the same time as opening these packs. Because you need to think about what you're going to talk about, and then... Giovanni here. The full art Giovanni. Problem is I'll probably not play it because, as I said, I like my reverse supporters instead of the full arts. As crazy as that may sound, so I'll probably trade it away if I get a double one. I would like to complete the set if possible. We got a Simipour here. Lots of the monkeys. Should combine it with evolutions and see what that does. A Simisear. Yeah, this attack does 10 damage times the number of cards in your hand. Too bad Judge came out. Because before that there wasn't really any way of... Yeah, here it is, the Judge card. There wasn't really any way in the standard format to reduce your opponent's hand size, really. Because N was rotated out of the format. And until Judge came along... Oh, a Secret Rare Mewtwo EX! Look at that! We see the Haxorus in the background, the Zoroark, the Meloetta, and the Mewtwo in the front, of course. That's a really good pull. We should at least get another one, the other Secret Rare, because we've got 220 packs, which is the equivalent of at least 6 booster boxes. So we got a reverse Empoleon and another Typhlosion. That I'm liking that pack, even though there were no ultra rares. Very good rare pulls. And Miss Magius. That's interesting. Miss Magius. Very mysterious. Cresselia. Welcome back, Cresselia. I think it's been a while now since we pulled you. But clearly you haven't gone yet. We got a Parallel City. I think I've already got one. That's one of the few cards I pulled before this opening session from the few breakthrough booster packs that I opened. And another Mega Houndoom EX full art. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but that artwork is really, really pretty. I keep forgetting to look at the amount of packs that we've opened. We still haven't seen any Gengars. So we're down to about 145, so we've crossed the 70 mark now. Nearly 1/3 of the way there. I'm not sure how long the recording is. I think it's about 20 minutes now. Maybe 19 or so. So this video is probably going to be around an hour then, if I would have to guess. Maybe a little bit shorter. Because we are going to try and speed up here. But yeah, this is a pretty long video, so if you haven't got any snacks yet or something like that, pause the video, go get your snacks and enjoy the pulls here. I don't think it's every day that you'll see so many packs opened in one video. It took me quite a while to get all these codes together. It cost a fair amount as well, of course. It's not like I got them for free, if that's what you are thinking. I'm not sponsored by any means. This is all with my own funds. And we got another Secret Rare here. The same one as before. 163 out of 162. Probably going to trade it in. Try and trade it when the new set comes out. Because doing another video like this, that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. And I'm a bit reluctant to buy any more booster packs. Oh, we have our Marowak break here, the first one. So I'm probably not going to buy a lot of booster packs for the new set, because this was already a bit over the top, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 1,000 booster packs. When I think about it, it sounds a bit crazy. Maybe it is. Well, what do you know? Life has to be a little bit crazy, right? Otherwise, it's just a bit boring. A bit boring, really. Not sure where the accent came from. I just like to do say some weird stuff sometimes. And I've lost my train of thought completely. Another Empoleon. So we definitely should be able to complete the set here with this many booster packs. I would like to think. Not in the reverses, but definitely in the normal, like the normal ones. We got a Chestnut break here. I think we've had all of the breaks in the set now. Yeah, it should be. Chestnut break. Oh, I clicked done by accident. So we're down to 129. 129. That's nearly 100 packs here. Wow. And a Mewtwo EX here, the normal one. I don't think we've got a regular Mewtwo EX yet. So yeah, it says 1 there. I might have forgotten, but I don't think so. Probably going to put a counter on the video. If I did, then it's not much use me saying that now, because then you'll already notice from the beginning of the video. That's what happens with live commentary, you know. I think live commentary is the best commentary. Some funny stuff can happen during live commentary, certainly on TV. Another Mega Houndoom EX, our 4th one now. That's definitely enough for building a deck around the Houndoom. Another Typhlosion. I don't think I've seen many Magnezones yet though. I'd love some more Magnezones. Noctowl. Plenty of birds. Plenty of birds. Bird is quite nice to eat in real life then. Noctowl, well, not an owl. I'm not sure, I have never tasted owl. Not sure if you can even eat it. Yeah, you probably can, but if they sell it, I wouldn't know where to get it. Another Secret Rare Mega Mewtwo EX. The same one again. Watch us pulling 4 of the same one and 0 of the other one. I see that happen. I see that happen, really. There we have it, a regular Giovanni scheme. And another Mega Mewtwo EX here. We need more reverse Giovanni scheme. Oh, a reverse Spirit Link, that's good. And a Miss Magius. Where's the Gengars? Give me some Gengars, please. There, another Giovanni scheme. Reverse Magnemite. I don't want to see Magnemites. I want to see Gengars. Give me Gengars. Oh, a Noivern break. I guess that's good. I'll be good now. The game is giving me a Noivern break. And a Full Art Houndoom EX. You haven't had this card yet. Yeah, as I was saying, this is a good card for a mill deck. If you look here, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. It's basically the same as the Bunnelby. But the Houndoom has the advantage of having much higher HP than the Bunnelby. And therefore it's much more likely to stay alive when your opponent attacks you. The downside then is that if the Houndoom goes down, the opponent gets to take 2 prizes. So what you have to do with the Houndoom Bunnelby deck is try to deny your opponent of taking your Houndoom down. So if your Houndoom is about to faint, then you switch into a Bunnelby or you scoop it up and remove all the damage that way. Ideally you would scoop it up, because if you switch into the Bunnelby, put it onto your bench, then it can still get Lysandered out, you know. So Ideally, you would scoop it up. And another Staraptor. If anyone wants 3 Staraptors, just drop me a message. I think I've got plenty by now. That's what happens when you do this kind of openings. At the end, you're like stuck with 30 of each common and stuff like that. And nobody wants the commons because everyone has them. You can't do bulk trades on here like you can in real life. Simisear. I'm really curious now as to what the pull rates are. If I were to guess, like 1 in 8, maybe 1 in 7, something like that for the ultra rares then. Maybe I'm being optimistic. I'd love to have it be 1 in 6, but that's probably really too optimistic. So we have a Mega Houndoom EX here. However, if you're doing these openings like this, just looking at the cards go by on your screen and you're talking away, then you've got a bit of a biased view because you tend to forget what you pulled, and then probably Zoroark break here, then probably you underestimate the amount of good cards you got. And Mewtwo EX, yeah, because now I'm having the impression that the ultra rares are coming quickly after each other here. A Chestnut. That's a funny card. I like that artwork. Yeah, I really like that artwork. You got a reverse Pinsir there as well. And still, I don't think I've seen a Gengar. I might be wrong here, but I don't recall seeing a Gengar. It's not gonna be a... Yeah. It can't be that we don't pull a Gengar, like... Can it now? A Zoroark. See, this is the first Zoroark we pull as well. That's a bit crazy, and this is a really good card to pull, so I definitely want some more of that card as well. We got Fisherman here. The supporter card. Not sure... Maybe it can be used together with the Magnezone and the Pikachu deck. But it's a bit of a waste to use a Fisherman as a supporter during your turn. Would have to be really useful for your turn in order to do that, because you can only use one supporter in a turn. So every time that you use a... There we go, a Mewtwo EX, the full art, the regular one. The first one as well, we get of those. Yeah, if you want to... You can only use one supporter per turn, so you want to be really sure that you use the right supporter during your turn. It can be a dilemma if you like out of cards a bit. Like your hand is down to 2 cards, and one is a Sycamore and the other is another supporter, and you can use both of them. What do you do? Do you use the Sycamore to draw into more cards, or do you use the other supporter, which can get you what you need for this turn, but then you might be stuck with not enough cards? So yeah, maybe that wasn't clear. That's probably a really bad explanation and a really bad example as well. But it comes down to the fact that you can only use one supporter during your turn, so you need to choose it wisely. See another Mega Mewtwo EX here, the full art. You've also pulled a Zoroark break, or was it the Marowak break, 2 packs ago. A double rare pack. We haven't had any other packs yet which had a break and an ultra rare in it anymore. So we got quite lucky there at the start of the booster pack opening. Ah, yes! A reverse Giovanni. I'm happy with the reverse Giovanni here. Yeah, my pizza is coming back up again. And another regular Mewtwo EX. So that's our 3rd one or our 4th one here. Definitely be building a deck around it then as well. I'm gonna have a look at his Dodio here. I've seen pass it by, but I wanna read the ability here. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your active Pokemon's retreat cost is 2 double colorless less. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But we've got the float stones as well, so a regular Houndoom EX. First one of those as well. After more than 150 packs, or 140. And we're still getting new cards. So you do need a lot of packs to complete a set in the online TCG, as well as real life. So we get our second Zoroark here. I'd love to get at least one more. I'd love to get a Gengar here, so we get another Magnezone. But we still haven't seen a Gengar. Unless I've missed it. You've probably been shouting at me all this time whenever I said we've missed it. There we have seen it. That's one of the disadvantages of a live commentary. 2 rares again. We get a Florges here. Not sure if I will make a deck about the Florges break. I'm not seeing any immediate use for it at the moment, but that might change in the future. Of course, I don't know the future. If you do, please give me a call. I'd love to know where I'm heading. Or maybe actually don't. So maybe don't call me because it might be bad. Marowak. Getting quite a few Marowaks. We haven't gotten any Cressilias recently. There's some good electric lightning type cards there. I'm running out of things to talk about here. Reverse Floatstone. Very nice. Wouldn't mind more of the reverse Floatstones. And a new card here, the regular Mewtwo EX, the other artwork with Shadow Shot. This attack does 30 damage times the amount of psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. Now that's a good attack right there, boys and girls. That's a pretty good attack. Psychic energy, so for this 120. I guess it's okay. It's really useful in the beginning of a match. Well, anytime really, but I'm rambling. I don't know. I don't know anymore what I'm saying. There's so many packs. Oh, another new card, the Mega Glalie EX. Regular artwork. There's so many cards, so many things to talk about. My mind's constantly running. Oh, I need to say this, I need to say that. And usually you're talking like after the facts, because you're reacting to what you're saying, and it's always slower. Your mind is very fast, but when you're talking, you actually think slower than if you wouldn't be talking, because talking is slower than thinking, and while you're talking, you're thinking about the talking, if you get what I'm saying here. Yeah. And still no Gengar. I could have sworn there was a Gengar in this set. I could have sworn, because we've seen the Ghastly here as well, and the Haunter. We keep getting the birds. The ghosts are eluding us. A Heavy Ball. That's a reprint from a while ago. A Heavy Ball. As long as there is an Ultra Ball in the format, all of the other balls aren't even Yeah, I know, Dirty Minds. All of the other balls aren't used very much. The other Pokeballs, there you go. All of the other Pokeballs. Like the level ball, okay, it's used sometimes. But even then, even in decks with where all of the Pokemon are 90 HP, sometimes you just still use an Ultra Ball because you can use it to get a Shaman out, and you can still use it to get other Pokemons out, while you can't do that with a level ball. The Ultra Ball is a really powerful card if you ask me. Staple in many decks. And a Mega Mewtwo EX. We're really getting a fair amount of Mega Mewtwo EXs here. We haven't got the other Secret Rare yet. And we're below 50 packs now. We are below 50 packs officially. So we are actually nearing the end here. We're going to do it within an hour here. Definitely. Seeing as I'm looking at the timer here on my screen, and it's saying about 37 minutes. The Mewtwo in reverse. Any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's fire or water Pokemon is reduced by 30 after applying weakness and resistance. Okay. I'll probably try and build a fun deck around that one. Just for lolsies. For lolsies. Oh, pardon me. Whew. Oh, that actually felt quite good. It wasn't professional at all, but who cares? We're opening freaking booster packs on an online game. Yeah. Miss Magius. Mr. Mime. I want the Gengar! Oh my god. My gosh. Give me Gengar, please. 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 Come on, this has to be it, like Ghastly, Haunter, and a Mega Glalie EX. Normally I would be happy with a Mega Glalie EX, but I really want this Gengar. I really want it. I really wanna get you what I want. I really want. I wanna. Beautiful. Applause. Applause. I can't sing for shit. And that's a fact. And I can't remember songs either. That's like, let me hear a song. Like, let me hear it. Let me listen to a song over and over, and the only thing I remember is that one line that everyone remembers. But like usually people can remember a bit more than that, but with me it's just that one line. It's like, okay, I know that one line and I sing it, and then after I sang it I just sing it again because that's all I know. So when I'm in the shower and when I'm singing, yes, I sing in the shower, I hope you do too. I really recommend it. It's really stress relieving. But when I'm singing in the shower, I'm constantly basically singing the same thing over and over. And I do it loudly as well. Loudly and proudly. I think it's gonna be it's gonna become a fact here that we are not gonna get a Gengar. I'll have to look up then if it's in this set, because I swear it's in this set. I've seen the card. Unless it's from another set, but I've seen the card. And yeah, it has to be here. I didn't look at the set list before I started, but I've seen other videos, I've seen decks online, and I've seen the card, and I could have sworn it's from this set. You're probably honest saying, yeah, of course it is, of course. Or probably, no, what is it talking about? Because you can all look it up, or you probably open up these packs, but I can't look it up right now, because if I close this window, then my screen recorder stops. So I can't do anything but open booster packs. That's the life I have right now. Open booster packs. Such a sad life. We see a Parasect here. a new card after more than 180 packs. Choose 3 of your Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting, I would say. A pretty interesting effect. I can see it being used with Xerneas, maybe. Not for competitive decks, because the Xerneas can be used in, I would say, fairly competitive decks, but I can see it used with the Xerneas for like just a fun deck. And you know me, I'm, or maybe you don't, but I'm all about fun decks. I like to play a competitive deck once in a while as well, but the main thing is I just like to try and get cards to work which other people do not really care for. That's one of the things I like to do in the spare time that I have. Aromatisse. Because the spare time that you have, might as well spend it having a bit of fun. Right? Right. So I have a feeling we are slowing down a bit on the ultra rares here. We're down to 18 packs, if I saw that right. Right there. We are down to 18 packs. 17 packs. Oh man. We're closing in on the end of this probably video, because as I said, I'm gonna split it up in parts. And this is gonna be the first part. Can you imagine if I would do all 1,000 booster packs? And we are now nearing 50 minutes, on our way to 50 minutes. So it would be 5 times 50 minutes is 250 minutes. Then 60 minutes in an hour. So that would be close to 4 hours of opening, of recording and video in one take. I think my computer can't handle that in the recording software that I use, which is Lightworks. But if the video gets too long, then it gets laggy in the software. Because I don't have a PC, I've got a laptop. A pretty good one. It's custom made, but still, it's still different from having a classic PC. Oh, I think this is gonna become a thing here. We are going to end without the Gengar. We're getting this Mismagius here, so why not just read it? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may have your opponent shuffle his or her hand into his or her deck and draw a card for each of his or her remaining cards. Okay. That's interesting as well. Quite a few interesting abilities in this set. Bronzong. I think my favorite set from the XY era is still the Roaring Skies, because of the Shaman and because of the Rayquazas in the set. Beautiful full art Rayquaza. A Cacturne here. And an Aromatisse. Last 4 packs, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's not much ladies and gentlemen, and maybe neutrals, I guess. I guess that's maybe gonna become a thing as well, or maybe it is already. So you see a Typhlosion there. Not sure why I zoomed in on it. This is the 4th pack. Oh wow, look at that. A full art trainer and a chestnut break. Yeah, this is the, if you've got the last pack, then the pack before that, the pack before that, and the pack before that. That's this pack. So now we are down to the 3rd last pack, or the 2nd last pack. I'm not sure how. Wow, look at that! We are ending as strong as we started. We have a full art Mega Glalie EX and a Zoroark break. And down to the next to last pack here. Can we end strong here? Yes, we can with a Zoroark. Definitely a strong card to pull. Last pack from the XY breakthrough set. Can we get the elusive Gengar from this set? Ooh. Here we go. No. Okay. I am gonna look it up because I don't remember seeing any Gengars here. So we got a Bronzong, and that was the last pack for this session. So I hope you enjoyed the first part of this 1000 booster pack opening on the Pokémon TCG Online. I'll probably be uploading the next part when I'm reaching 100 subscribers, and the next part is going to include the 124 Roaring Skies booster packs, and then probably the Phantom Forces here and the Furious Fists. I will probably do the recording of these openings right after this one, but as I said, you will probably only see it when I reach 100 subscribers. So I hope you enjoyed the opening, and I hope you have a Karp-tastic day. As always, I will see you next time.
Karp, 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 Karp.